Hi guys, I'm back. Uh, Teresa here with a follow-up of my last very long, very sorry Temu order. I got to the most important, the most fabulous thing in the whole thing, and I didn't bring it to you because I looked up and I was way over time, and I'm like, nah. Anyway, this is something that got broken in my last order, and I didn't bring it to you yet because it is broken. I didn't know how I felt about it. I'm probably going to end up keeping it anyway. It is an organizer. Can you see the slants, right? And then you've got this tray up on top. I'm going to probably keep it anyway, even though right here you can tell it's broken. You can see the crack in it, right? I'll put some glue on it, do something about it. I just don't want to have to send it back and then wait for a new one to show up. Right? This is the very first thing I've ever gotten that's been broken or cracked or not what I ordered. And I'm still satisfied with it. This is what I wanted. This is what I ordered. Nice hard plastic, right? It's just that it was in this box. The box isn't so much torn up. It's just, it got cracked. That's all. It wasn't Temu's, I'm sure it wasn't cracked when Temu sent it to me. I'm sure it got cracked in the process, which is some of the reason in getting in these bags and not a regular box. But the post office is not the most package friendly, careful person. But they're for pencils or whatever, right? And then you've got this one, and it does slant, so you can't put too much on the very bottom. And then you've got two wells up here on the top, right, for things. Ember has a lot of pins, so I thought this could go in her room when we get into the new house for all of her art pins and stuff, because I'm really trying to encourage her to draw. Okay, this is mine. This is the very first one I've gotten in this size, and I got an organizer for diamond painting, and I got two of these. They're identical, right? Very much identical. All right. Small. Here's the difference. The ones I get from Amazon have the handles at the top, right? That you would open it. This one has it at the bottom, right? All right. Check the stitching on this and everything, guys. This is pretty good, right? Anyway, normally you'd be able to tell which one's the top and bottom by which way the handle always goes on the bottom. Well, this one's at the back and it's just even with the zipper. So you got to be real careful when opening these. That one, zipper, there we go. Okay, gotta be careful. So peek, make sure it's at the right size before you completely open it, right? Go all the way around to the back. It is a 30, right? Slot organizer. Comes with all these bits, right? Which we'll check out in the first. But first of all, these are the same size bottles that are in my 60 sets, right? I gave 13 and some change, I believe. Oh, here it is. For this. Let me see. Okay, one set, 30 slot, diamond painting storage, $13.99. So I gave $14 for this storage, and it's fabulous. Look at it. Right? And these caps, like Miss Liz always says, are the flexible ones. You don't get the squeak with the hard plastic ones, like you do with the hard plastic ones. Plus, if you drop it, these are less likely to crack, right? So there you go. And I have checked out the foam piece in this, right? It's not the best one, like to hold up, right? But it works. It keeps them in there, right? All right. And then you got the top part, which, take this out. Got this fabulous net thing, and I've checked the stitching on it, right, on both sides, right? Great stitching, right? So, anyway, in your goodie bag, I know, more rustling. In your goodie bag, you get this funnel, which is a round one, right? I've got square ones, but I don't know if I have a round one. So this would be my first round collapsible one, and it collapses very nicely. Just going to put it in here. You've got 3 pins. Of course, you got your single placer, right? You've got your 3 placer, a 6 placer, and looks to be a 9 or a 10. What I found out, or if you've got a 3 and a 6, then you also have a 9 because they're counting it by 3s. If you got a 4, then in a 6, right? And then you normally have a 10 placer. So, but I don't think that's a 10. Could be, I guess, depending on. I'm going to go ahead and put those up in there. You have to organize or to straighten, right, your drills, which is fabulous. You have 3 different color scrunchies to go on your 3 pins, right, which I think is fabulous that you actually have 3 different ones. You have a pair of tweezers, which they've got some stability to them. They got this little cover on them, right? They're not pokey. They're not going to make you bleed or nothing, right? You got a baggie full of baggies. You've got this boat, right, which is a blue, of course, the zipper's blue, everything else in here is blue, and then you got this tray. I want to decorate my white trays because this is the trays I always use, right? And then, but you got 2 trays. You've got 8 squares of wax. And then it comes with these square, I don't know if you're going to be able to see them, they are square, right? Stickers for the tops of your things, and I seem to number mine, right, and then go off the number off the side of my canvas, right? That seems to work, and I don't always have to worry about kitting everything up differently, making stickers and going off. I do have one of those little sticker makers, and this is how I do it, guys. Just leave it right there. Right? But I got 2 of these at $13.99. I thought with the with the actual package deal thing with the extras that was pretty good. And I don't have any 30s. I have a lot of 60s. I have probably 4, but of course I had 4. My niece, my great niece, has got one. Not Ember, but my other great niece has got one. Because she wanted a diamond paint, and she's got one right now, but I plan on getting it back from her because, well, she's not going to use it. She needs to give it to somebody who's going to. So, anyway, I have 2 of these, and the other one is already kitted up with a diamond painting that I've been wanting to start. This one is waiting for one down there on the floor, but I've already got this one kitted up in the other one. So, and I have decided that this one, right, is going to be mounted on this board that I got at the Dollar Tree for $3, right? It goes really well on there, even if you want to just put washi tape on the side of it. I'm thinking of staining this board, and when I get done with her, going ahead and cutting her out, right, and mounting her on this board. So that is one way of doing it, because you can hang these up. You can get the little hanger, or you can just hang it up by the thing. So I'm going to try that for a different way of so-called framing my diamond paintings. Of course, I will finish her, seal her up, and before I put her anywhere. So anyway, guys, that is the last part of my Temu order. I do not have any more Temu orders here. I have some ordered, of course, but I don't have any here to bring you. As of today's date, which you probably won't see it on today's date, so there's no reason to actually give it to you on today. So everybody, that is it. I thank you for stopping in. To the new people that have subscribed to the channel, we want to welcome you. I hope that you enjoy the channel. All the people that are returning, thank you so much. I absolutely love your comments down below, and I do try and answer them, right? So, and I'm going to get better at that. Everybody take care of yourselves and each other. And as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye, everybody.